Okay, so here's Scarlet, part 2, and we're going to go ahead and color her in this time. I have picked out a short range of colors here that I think are going to work. I've got 2 different colors of blonde for the hair. This one will also mix in for the hazel with the green on the eyes, got her dress, and the skin tone. This is how nice and simple I'm going to keep it for right now. Okay, for her, cheeks are going to carry a lot of weight, lips are going to carry a lot of weight, so I want to really bust in on those areas. And I'm going to go ahead and color a little bit darker than what I normally would, just so that it can read on the camera. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is turn it on its side, and I'm going to go around the 5 points of the face. Here's that need highlights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so these points are all the ones that will never ever be touched. I'm not going to color on them in any way. After that, I'm going to start cutting in on the parts that need to be colored the darkest. So I'm going to push really, really hard up through the eyes. A little lighter through the top of the nose. Just a touch through here. I'm going to connect this. I want to connect the top of the cheek down the jawline to the chin, but I can leave this little bit here light because she's kind of light skinned. So this is going to be just the same. I'm going to be darker through here, going with the shape of the face, and then lighten up through here. There we go. So, same thing down here. If the light is hitting it, on this side it's going to be a little bit lighter. This side over here is a little darker. Go with the meat of the body. Let it tell you what it wants to tell you. We've got a shadow happening here from the chest and from the head. So we want to keep it nice and light right through here so that it can, tell a story. Alright, we're done with this. We're going to put it away. The next thing up is I'm going to grab the pink and give her her cheeks. I'm going to get it really dark through here, going with the shape of the face. I'll try not to come out of the shape of the face. A little bit on the nose, I just think it's cute, and up over the top here. For her lips, I'm going to go ahead and follow the shape of the lip. Not up and down or anything like that. And I'm going to give it a highlight, which is because she has thicker lips, most of this part of her lip here. And I'm going to give her a matching one on the bottom lip. Just going to go right across like that. And you can see it's happening. It's right there and it's right there. So I'm going to leave it just like that. If I wanted to, I can get a little bit further. Do a little on the neck, a little on the sideburns, a little in the shoulder area. Oops, I forgot her ear. And come back in and just do her ear. Alright, so pink is done, and I put it away. I'm going to come down here to the red on her dress, and I'm following the shape of the body, not up and down, and not zigzaggy, not anything, following the shape of the body. It's going to be just like this. These are the dark parts, they're the outlines. We do it all in all of our coloring books, and then the rest of it is kind of light. It lets us know there's weight and there's a shadow right here and under the head and the neck. If you left it just like that, it'd be just fine. Okay, if you wanted to go further and go like that, it'd be just fine. If you wanted to give her some lace to her shirt, if you have time, look, it's a scribble. It's a nothing line, and it doesn't matter. But look how gorgeous it's making it. And you're going to make this dress pop. If you have somebody sitting in your seat that has a really neat lace something, a textured something, this silly little line is going to make their day. So there you go. That now, it looks like that. Isn't that cool? So we're going to leave it just like that. Put that away. We're going to go in on the next biggest item, which is her hair. I want to hit the dark spots first. It's going to be through here and around the back of her head. See, it's dark here and down here around the back of her head. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to push nice and hard, and I'm going to come up through the part in the hair, and I'm always going with the shape of the hair. I'm not going to go up and down. It's not an up and down thing. I'm not going to go side to side on the top. I'm always going to go with the shape of the hair, or with the shape of the head when you know it's something that's going to be covered up. Before I put this away real quick, I'm going to hit just around her pupil with the honey color, and then I put it away. Now I'm going to go ahead and hit with this. Since the sun is coming down this way, and I know that because her highlights are over here to the left, highlights are 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 to the left, this hair is also going to go to the left. I'm going to leave just a little bit of white all the way around the side. Is the easiest way I can show that the light is coming from the top. Again, coloring with the shape of the hair, and try to get it as thickly saturated as you can. Follow with the shape of the hair. And if you're going to go back and forth, be sure that you saturate it so that you don't end up with streaky lines. There you go. She's looking pretty good. I'm going to end it just like that. Last thing, I'm going to come through. She has this green eyes. So I'm going to hit it all the way around and on top of that honey brown, showing that she has these nice eyes. Alright, there you go. And she has a dark color behind her here, so I guess I'll go with something dark too. I'm going to hit it with a dark, maybe a purple. With your background, it doesn't have to be so perfect, but get it up behind her, right up next to her on all these edges. It makes it look like she pops so much. And then saturate it, because nobody wants to see your coloring lines. Be sure to get it up next to your white side on the hair too, because that will also help it pop. It doesn't matter if it's white, if it's against a white nothing. So there you go, and we'll just keep it like that. I like to do little marks like this. Just the texture of it just makes it interesting. And then maybe one dark one right up against the white of the hair. There, that looks pretty good. Alright, and then the secret weapon for me is that I like to take a light blue and go right up onto the white bits that I left behind and make a shadow. The eyeball is inside the eye socket. There is a eyelid over the top of it that is casting a shadow. It's the smallest thing in the world. Nobody ever sees it. But this will make a difference when it comes to doing your picture and making it look like it pops. Alright, so there you go. Thanks for watching.